Alright, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night wherever you're from. And real quick before we get started, as always, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant generosity. It supports me as always. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. If you guys are actually interested in becoming a lovely commander yourself, if you are interested in any of these cute and lovely emotes, loyalty crown badges, you want a special role in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. But as always, if you choose to do so, thank you so much. Just remember, that's not the only way that you can support me. Just watching the content like you are right now is truly the best way. Liking, subscribing, and commenting, everything really does help, so thank you guys so much. And for today's video, with everything going on right now, we are looking forward to the maintenance. We finally got the kit skill info and the motion demonstration for Sora. Really excited to see how she looks in game. Some question marks about her kit, we will get to it. But let's just get started, and let's put it on screen right here. And as always, we are at the Goddess Victory Nikke Twitter. Nikke motion demonstration and skill introduction for our lovely girl Sora using Rocket Launcher Turbulence. Sora is a supporter who specializes in healing her allies, and upon casting her burst skill, she instantly restores a significant amount of HP and removes debuffs. Before we look at the kit, let's get a good look at her motion demonstration because I want to see how good they cook, because she is so busty, bro. The smug expression, they did such a good job with her design, man. Even the rocket launcher, the JPS on her jiggle, holy, dude, that smug expression, that devious smile, dude, insane design, peak. Like, I love the rocket launcher too with the googly eyes, it looks so cute. They did a solid job with the design, man. I want to see how the burst skill looks, because I'm not going to go for MLB, it's not worth it right now. I'll just add her to the standard, but I do want to see it. Oh, there's turbulence right now, and then boom. Dude, wait. Right there. If that's the wallpaper, they cooked. Just saying. If that's the wallpaper, they absolutely cooked. I'm here for it. That looks good. Solid overall. Little bit, but man, that JPS on her looks good. I love that smile. Dude, I'm telling you. Her alt career, skin career, can be really solid if Shift Up knows what to do. But that's not what we're here for. Obviously, the looks is one thing, but we got to talk about the kit. And let me tell you how disappointed I was when we just see these many lines. No joke, there are only 9 lines of text for her skill kit. And then Rumani actually has 12. Somehow, Sora has less than Rumani does in her skill kit. I don't know how Shift Up managed to do that, but it's so dumb. Not only that, but they made her completely botched because they made her a burst 1 40-second cooldown in 2025. There is no reason to make her a 40-second by any means. There was no reason to do that. Her kit's already kind of whatever, and then now you have her at 40 seconds? Actually garbage. And I don't understand the people who are going to be like, well, that's good, right? Because it's bad. Well, no, I want usable characters in the game. I don't want garbage. And if you say, yeah, you could save your resources, that's fine. But at the end of the day, this is a waifu collector, all right? Like, I'm just going to be real here. This is a waifu collector casino gacha game. I want to pull for the characters and I want to use them. But when stuff like this comes out, it's just like such a bad taste because it's like, what are we doing? Shift Up had a good track record right now for this year, and it's completely gone now. It's over. We're getting 2024 kits now. There was no reason for her to be this bad. I was actually looking forward to it because of the heals, but this 40 seconds ruins everything. And I'm not really exaggerating, because let's talk about skill 1, boarding procedure. Activates when entering battle and affects self. Potency of HP granted goes up 35.2% continuously. Now here's the thing, potency for HP in Nikke isn't really good. I feel like that's one of the weaker parts in comparison to the other ways that they present that as well. And that's the only thing in skill 1. Nothing else, you just get potency. Now when we're talking about skill 2, secret carry-on, activates when an ally or self destroys an enemy part and affects all allies. Why? There was no reason to make that specific requirement to activate any of this, because now, if there aren't any parts, skill 2 is useless. And actually, skill 2 is the best part, because you get storage healing, which is really good. This is the type of healing that Marciana and Anchor Maid have, which is really nice. However, this doesn't work if there's no enemy part, and then it's completely useless and you only have the skill 1 and the burst. Now let me just reset real quick. Storage stores excessive healing received by the caster up to 5.36% of their max HP, and stacks up to 5 times for 15 seconds. And these values are at 10, 10, 10, so the fact that the attack goes up 23.74% for the caster's attack for 15 seconds, that's it, is crazy to me. But here's the thing with the burst skill. closely carried secret and affects all allies. Recovers 52.27% of the caster's final max HP as HP, and dispels 1 debuff. That's really good. However, this is every 40 seconds, not 20 seconds. So who is this for? Because if we're talking about raids, there are so many other slot-ins because of this 40-second burst 1 that makes her almost not wanted. I could see maybe a use case in solo raid, but the fact that we have this 40-second cooldown is just frustrating because there was no reason that you had to make her that way as well, with these little lines as well. I have no idea what Shift Up was thinking with this kit, but hey, I guess a lot of people can save. I'm going to be pulling obviously because I really like her character and I pull for everything in this game, but it's kind of a shame that they butchered such a great design with a horrible kit. Maybe I'm being harsh, but seriously, I was really looking forward to her design. I was hoping she'd be usable because once again, I'm not asking for good, asking for usable. There are a lot of characters like that. E-Leg, for instance, really solid as well. So she's not the best, but she's good and she can be usable. That's all I wanted. So it's a shame that they kind of butchered it, but maybe I'm just being harsh. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below. Are you guys going to be pulling for the collab? Are you going to be pulling for Sora? Let me know. But that is going to be it from me. I hope you guys have a lovely day, a lovely night wherever you're from. And as always, thank you so much for the constant support. Thank you, take care, and have a good one.